wood. I bought the camel back, which from the water, so I didn't have to bring any. This is quite good because I can carry it. This is 25 litres, just saves on space. A chair. Bedding, using the outhouse box bags that are on the website, great for like, well, anything really. The Yeti cool box, I'm going to put this in the shade. TJM MetalsWorks lantern holders, so I made myself a little bag for that. The cook box. So that's the lot really. Not loads. Yes, that's about it. Well, down here is my so in here I've got a lot of my clothes. Just backup clothes. I've got the modular system of pouches in there where I've got, you know, just sort of what I can change from rucksack to rucksack, thermals and that sort of thing. That's it really, just need 4 tent pegs. Right, that's it really, and all I've got to do now is put the tarp bit up. But that's like a 2-minute setup. There is a fly that comes with that as well, it goes on really easily, but they're not using it this weekend. Just going to put a pole in the back here, which I can just go straight to this tree actually. Convenient. Ratchet style connectors, very simple. done here, and then what we do with the poles, spread them apart, and it makes it nice and tall. But because I've got another set of poles, I can use them for the middle as well, and it works really well. Oh, and what we're going to do is just lift that up. And that works really nicely. I can either lift this up and down depending how the sun is. So yeah, that's lovely, that is. And I can use this all year round. Plenty of airflow underneath there. It's connected to the swag on each end of there. It gives me, and so that's great for the summertime because I've got plenty of airflow on that, and a bit of protection from the sun. Basically, you can almost do this with anything. To be honest, the most important thing is the size of the tile and the poles. If you've got the poles, then it can be done. And I've done it many other ways with different setups, but yeah, this one just all came together quite nicely. Right, let's put the rest of the stuff together. So as you can see, plenty of space in there. What I mostly will do is sleep on top of this material, which is quite cool, and have that over the top of me. I do like my pillars, and a couple of pillars I've made myself. Well, the top one's a thermarest, but the bottom one I've made myself. And yeah, a pillar is so important for me for a good night's sleep. But basically that's it, and the mattress, like all the swags. Actually the outhouse swags have got 100mm mattresses in them that are really comfy. So once we put that there, it goes quite nicely, and got a table there. And he's got all my old odds and sods in it. That's for Jeff. I don't really need them this weekend. The stove, so I bought a stove off a mate. Never tried these. It's like I think it's the Kadak stove, but it's like a fishing version. Them are lights, so I'll put them lanterns up with the lantern holders. I didn't bring any lanterns with just LED lights, just because of it don't get late, quite dark and quite late, so it's pointless really putting them on and bringing them along. So I've got a fire with me for later. So yeah, so it's like Kadak make one, and but this is the Nash one, not Nash one, the Fox one, and I've never really used them before, so it's all in one unit. So do all the cooking on this. I'm going to do some breakfast in a minute. So it's quite simple. Got the legs that pull out. The beauty of it, it's got the pot, frying pan, griddle, lid, all in one. Yes, it's a bit bulky, but to be honest, I suppose if you combined all them elements, it'd be very similar to it. So yeah, so that goes on now. That goes on now. And you can then, I've got a frying pan or a griddle. So I'm going to do some sausages, so that's going to go there. And this also goes on top as a pan, all non-stick, and or a lid as well. So, and that's all ready to go. And that's basically do everything. So I'll mostly leave that in there somewhere. And apart from that, that's about it. I've got my fire stove to put up with my lanterns, and that's it. I'm set up. I don't know that it took, including filming, 20 minutes. And that's including filming and moving around and doing stuff. So I suspect I could have been set up in 15 minutes quite easily. And take down is just as quick. So I like to try and keep everything in its place, even when I'm not using it, put it away. The only other thing I'm going to have for a brew, I bought my reactor stove, which, you know, I've used it for many years now. It's brilliant. So I've got a little hanger for it, and this is all my brew kit and sort of other things. A bit of cooking stuff in there and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to hook it up there. So I think that's it, all done. Quite simple setup. I like things simple. They look big. Don't get me wrong. Like, certain things have to be big because I like using canvas, and it's just a nice material to live in, let's just say. But yeah, so we've got a jet boil there, or reactor, missile reactor, more cook kit and everything now, stove, got a cool box over the back there, so I'm just gonna put that buckle around it as an extra support. But yeah, I think that was about 25 litres, but it's got a good flow and it hangs up, and just use it, put it about there, to be honest. If I have a brew. Just put the brew on. That literally took no time at all. I've done with the spoon. 2 of them on this side. So I'm missing my teaspoon, but this will do. Another one. That normally goes on the table, but I didn't bring a big table along. I think I'll do some sausages in a minute. Hey. Try to protect me from the sun. It's nice. Yeah, I'll get my fire out in a minute and get my lanterns up, and that'll be set up all complete. I can just relax for a bit. Eddie's coming down, he's got a new tent, an inflatable tent, it looks really nice, and Alan. So they're going to be over there with Jeff and maybe Tony. Hopefully Tony will be down at some point. So yeah, it's going to be I think it's just a relaxed one. That's all we would come out for. It's just sometimes just for a relax, you know, just as a little break, and cook some food up, have a chat, sit around the fire, that sort of stuff. Oh, I think I'll just leave it for here and bring it back a bit later. I've got other items in there. So where it is like a 2-piece, now it's a 3-piece, and so basically you just break it into like different sections, but it's basically very similar design, and just a lot more packable. But I also like about that, not only is it more packable, but sometimes I just don't want to use that pit, so just use the top and the bottom sections, and that's high enough for me, and I can just put them in. I don't know if you can see me, but I'll just put them in now. That ground's pretty solid, so I can go down. And that's cool. And I'm just going to use this weekend just That's me LED lanterns. So just to, I'm using, I've got a one of the outhouse bags I've got on the website. I know I mentioned them, but you know, it's you got them, haven't you? So yeah, so all I'm do is put that there, to be honest. Basically, if I had me lanterns, they look really nice sitting like that. And yeah, they are really nice. So I can put this one and that one there, which is a really nice, and this can give me that sort of that nice like amber light that I like. I've just got some candles in there. If I had two of them, that'd be really nice hanging on there. I might put one on there. Which I think I might do. It might look really nice there. So I'll put the link down for the lantern holders. You can buy one, buy two, whatever, and it does a bag. But that's pretty cool and quite nice. So another product. Just making sure we're recording. So I've been using this for about a year now, and it's gone through some development changes. TJM MetalsWorks, who does all this stuff and stoves. This product here is the stainless steel travel stove, and this is he started making it because he was asked by bikers that they want a stove to put on their side panniers. So that's what the whole reason for this come about. He's making it in two versions. He's making it in stainless, which is the more expensive version. Stainless is a lot more expensive, and he's doing it in the normal carbon steel or iron steel, whatever he makes it in. So they should be on the website. We'll definitely buy this videos out or this weekend. And so this is like the prototype. So there's variations on this, and but the principle's the same. This is the second version I've had. We had to change the gauge of the steel to make it thicker. The reason being, we didn't want warping. He doesn't want warping. So I've had this in really sort of quite high fires, and it's still nice and straight. So it's a bit heavier. It's not so high, but it's not going anywhere. It's bomb-proof. The principle of it, you've got the bowl. That all fits inside the actual tray itself, all the components. So it might vary his one, which he's got for sale now, because obviously this is it's a prototype version that I've got. So I've just got to work out doing it the wrong way around. Yeah, so you have to check out when he's got them on the website. If they're on the website, I'll put the link down below. So that is it in principle. So I've used this for many fires, works great. Cooked loads of food on it, and it's small and lightweight. And so some of the benefits of having this fire, especially in the summer or even in the winter, is that I'm really sort of quite not stingy on wood, but wood is expensive. I don't want a big unnecessary fire, you know, if I don't need it. All I want a fire is a cooking on and a visual in the evenings. Out of the range, Joe does the barbecue 35, the barbecue 50. The 35 is like, I reckon, the ultimate in between portability and fire and cooking. The 50 is great for big, you know, groups or at home, and this is good just like two people. Well, you can cook what you want on it, to be honest. You know, you can cook for more, cook for four if you want. But you know, if you want to conserve wood like I do, cut up small bits. You know, you're not going to put big chunks on it. I just sort of split the wood up smaller. You know, you can have a great fire with this. And whatever options you get with it, you know, you've got a grill, which I think the grill and the bow arm are the priority, because I can put pots on there, this and that. And if you want the skillet works great, you know, for just like whatever you want to cook on there. But I like the grill and that, because I like this weekend I've got some chicken. I might put it on there and just cook my chicken on there. I can get my fire going. I can put it up higher. I can let it cook, walk around. I don't have to think about it. Then if I need to, I can bring it down, up and down, adjust it. This is your heat control. You know, this is how you get, you know, how you control the heat. So there we go, really. But yeah, so if it's available, then I'll put the link below. I'm pretty sure it will. And also, I've got here, which works really well with it, is the mini or the pocket spit roast. as I've got it now, I might just show you. Basically, you can still have a fire if you was cooking some steak or something another. You know, this is a great bit of kit. Just put it just in front of it. Oh, ground is hard here. Put your meat or whatnot. I could even do my sausages on it this weekend. Just have it there, cooking slowly. Sausages might even do that. I can mostly get away with not even using that all weekend. I didn't bring a kettle, but normally I'd have a kettle. I'd put that on the top there. If I've got a fire going, I've always got a kettle on. And I think it comes with a bag. I've made a nice nylon zip bag for it. It's going to be in stainless steel and carbon steel. There we go. As you can see, this one's being used, but I bought one of these off Amazon, this exact one, years ago, and what I should have done, which is stupid, I should have got to the company and bought some off for the company, because I had so many people asking me about them. I mean, constant. So they're about now because they've seen them on the videos and me sending links out. So it's only recently, that I did get an affiliated link for it, so I don't earn hardly anything for it, 2%, but I put a link on for these. They're great. In fact, they're like 25 quid. I've had this one for years. It comes with a bag and a die steel, doesn't rust, and the beauty of it, which is really nice, when you've got a fire out, you've got the reflection of the fire. You know, from that to the extreme of the MC Ranch one, which is absolutely great, but you're talking the hundreds of pounds. If you just want something lightweight and small, it's a good alternative. Right. So the beauty of this, doing the sausages, hopefully, got a lid on it, and they'll cook quite nicely. Yeah, so they'll just take some time. Just going to have it in a sandwich. Also, these bags, if you've seen them, I've used them quite a lot. I've put a link. They don't make this version anymore, there's a newer version. But a couple of guys got them, they're still good. They got the lid with them now, so which is quite good. Yeah, well, I think I'll put this around my arm. Yeah, that's my sweatband. Yeah, it's actually nice. It's gone a bit cloudy. It's a bit of a breeze. Still a bit humid though, so it's nice. It's nice at the moment, and yeah, just looking forward to some breakfast. Well, it's brunch. It's going to be a brunch now. How big is it? Huh? It's not that big, is it? No. Oh, right. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like, well, twice the size of that, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, bing bobs will be. Like I say, mate, it's got a nice. I don't know if you're filming.
Yeah, I'm filming. Yeah.
Well, I'm just filming it as well.
Yeah.
I'm liking the bag, mate. That's really big.
Yeah.
That's some straps.
Yeah.
And then pull that down. Keep it nice and simple.
I'm really surprised on the size of it. Yeah. If you're standing there, actually, yeah, ain't too bad at all, is it? I like that, yeah.
It's not like light, mate.
No, I don't expect it to be, but yeah.
If there was two people, you'd quite happily walk it in 100 metres, one on each end and that. But walking the old, nice material, mate. Nicely sewn in this sea here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're reinforced.
Reinforced and that. Where you pump it up, which is there. To start pumping, and that should be it. Make sure it's only taking a few minutes.
Yeah.
Fold in half and then half and roll it up. I'm trying to do a professional one here, you know, reading for you. I don't think there's anything online about this, mate. And it's the same with anything, Dave. You're gonna drop your dollar on this.
Yeah.
You want to drop the name into YouTube and see what you're getting for your dollar.
See what you're getting. Yeah. Hang on. Maybe we've got to do that. There we go. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. Mango, coconut, chili, chicken breast, and I'm doing it with some peppers I'm cooking on there, and I'm doing some lettuce and tomatoes. Got some coleslaw somewhere over there. But yeah, so quite easy. I'll chuck it on this grill. Yeah, and what I'm going to do is just wrap the chicken up in these, put some bits in it, whatever, and hopefully it'll be nice. It's been really windy. I mean, the wind picks up, and it is really like 30 miles an hour winds we've got, which has been great because it's been hot, and so we just had this really nice cool breeze coming through, and so yeah, it's actually been really nice and cooling. I've been in the shade where I am, and it's been lovely. In the sun over there, it's still been hot. But we just had Eddie. I've done a bit of film with Eddie setting that tent up. He's put all his stuff in it now, so I'll do a bit of film with that tomorrow. Just loads of space, really good. Went up super quick. 4 minutes or so, and really nicely made, good quality. So I think they're about 500 quid. He was after a tent, inflatable. It looks really good. Got that sort of military style look to it, like the 9x9, but super easy to go up. Yeah, I'm not getting one, but they're nice. Yeah. So all I'm going to do is going to cook this, eat this, and I may put the fire on later, I don't know, I'll see how things pan out. If someone else gets a fire, I might sit around that, but for the moment, I don't know really, it's still quite warm, so I don't really want to put it on just yet. So leave it there for now, and I'll tuck into this shortly. Got the fire going. I didn't bring a lot of wood, so I've just stacked it all on there. Far too much wood for that little fire, but I'll just let that burn all the way through now. Just something to look at, and it's nice with the old reflector behind it because it reflects the heat, reflects the fire. Morning everyone. It's a nice morning. I know it looks cloudy, the sun's not out, it's a bit windy, but perfect temperature. It's got nice, yeah, we had some rain in the night, but it ain't it's not cold, which is nice. I expect it's like 19, 20 Celsius, so have a look on there. But yeah, just check my watch, I had like over 8 hours sleep, which is nice, and it was a comfortable night, very comfortable. But yeah, I think we're going to have this bit of weather like this all day today, and which I'm fine with, totally fine with. I'm just going to have my first cup of tea. Done me on clean the teeth, wash my face, normal fare. So I'm going to have a cup of tea now. And you know what, I think I'll have some bacon sandwich for breakfast. Right, we are filming now. Right, so yeah, I've done no filming because it's literally after I set up yesterday. Within a few hours, we had like these 20-mile-an-hour winds, but they're not 20-mile-an-hour here, they're like 40 because the fields, and they just come flying across. It's only now that it's started to die down a bit that you can see the trees. These have been going crazy, these things up here. You won't see them now, but so there's been like so much wind, so it's pointless filming, but I'm just cooking some dinner now. I'll show you what I'm doing. Sausages, beans and potatoes and some sweet peppers. So yeah, so I've got these little trays that Tony's lent me just so I can put my beans in there, sausages are cooking fine, and the peppers, and just let it heat up there really. But yeah, the wind's been here, it's pointless filming. Oh, I think it's got to be done now, my dinner. Time of that it's burnt. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've got some onions, but they're not done yet. But, that's bubbling away, so I think I can eat it. There we go. That's a burnt one. There we go, dinner. Morning everyone. So I just had to get up and go to the toilet. Otherwise I was still staying inside the tent. But yeah, well, I'm going to say I apologise for any lack of footage on this video, but this is the first time since the point when I got here on Friday morning we've had no wind. Literally, like, there's no wind now. It's actually lovely and still. From when I was filming, put this up, within a night of 2 hours we had this just non-stop wind, and it did get a bit too much for me yesterday, because I always find, because I said it to the guys and I've had it for years, when I hear the wind too much, I don't know, it just really irritates me. It sort of, don't know, it's the weirdest thing ever, but it's that constant droning of the wind. So I had to put my earplugs in and go inside the tent and just read a book and stuff like that, and I have my iPad, watch a bit of Netflix for a couple of hours. Then when I come out it was alright, but it's just had to break away from it. It's just that constant droning of wind. I've always had it for years. I've even been in the woods. If I get over 24 hours of it being really windy, the droning of the wind going through the trees and stuff like that, and the gusts really irritate me. It's a weird thing, but yeah, I've had it, so I have to sort of break away from it. And the funny thing is, when I'd done that and come out, I felt refreshed. So that's really weird. But yeah, I'm just sitting here a minute having a brew. Everyone's gone, as you can see. They went yesterday, so it was nice just being on my own. And the sun's trying to come through up there. It's about 8:30, and it was a lovely sleep. I've had 2 nights of really nice sleeps. I don't know what I slept last night, but the first night I slept for over 8 hours, and I suspect I was like near 7.5 last night, because I involved in this series I was watching, and ended up having to watch all of it, so I didn't go to bed till like after 12 last night. But I've got a brew, and I'm just going to sit here. I might cook some bacon sandwich in a minute, I'll see, but just going to chill for a bit really, just wake up. Alright, speak to you later. It's really warm now actually, and just took my time. There weren't much to do, packing up. Really simple setup, which I love to do. The funny thing is, people think it's a lot when you see it. It's not. It's really simple. It's just you've got to have a system that works. And even in that little car, it fits in there quite easily. I just sort of dumped it in there really. But that's it really from the video. It's yet again. It's beautiful today. But the weekend it was warm, don't get me wrong, but it's just constant wind. You can't film in that sort of conditions. I think we'll just leave it there. I don't know what videos I'm going to be doing lately because they've been a bit up and down. YouTubing is a bit weird at the moment, I think, because there just seems to be so much content out there. So all I'm going to keep doing is just do a few of my own journal videos, which I enjoy doing, and that's the whole reason why I've done YouTube, which is a visual journal. And any sort of products that maybe come out from people that I know that I just want to show, and obviously some my own stuff as well. So I think that's how I'm going to play it, to be honest. But for now, it's a Sunday morning. Just going to shoot back and have a good Sunday. I hope you have a good weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.